I've done Jenny Craig, I've done Weight Watchers, and I always felt bad when I did those because you would have to go and listen to people and they would basically shame you. I mean, it felt like I was being shamed over and over and over again. I felt like I was a failure. Nothing was working, so I read Shelley's post, and so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give her a call. And I'm so glad I did that. She's experienced everything that I have. She's been there, and she succeeded. And if she can do it, so can we all. So far in losing Coach, I have lost about 10 pounds. It has not been a painful experience with losing Coach at all, because I know that I can go at my own pace. The other ones felt like Sisyphus, where you're pushing the boulder up and then it comes and crushes you as you're still trying to climb up the mountain. They took the boulder away. So the boulder is gone, and now it's up to me with their guidance to climb that mountain, and I know I can do it. It is not painful at all, which is fantastic because all of the other ones were painful. It will work. You should try this because it will work.
I have tried everything. You name it, I've done it. I did Jenny Craig for about 6 months. I did Weight Watchers. I did no carb, no sugar, no salt, no fat, no whatever. And I had just resigned myself to the fact that I was just going to be heavy. For some reason, the losing coach clicked with me to go talk to Shelley. The first thing that struck me was when she showed me her before and after picture, because everybody that I've really ever talked to about weight loss seems to have already been naturally thin. And when I first saw Shelley, I'm like, oh great, here's another thin person trying to tell me how to lose weight. And then she showed me her picture and I didn't believe it was her. So that was the first thing. It was, well, somebody that's actually gone through this and understands the struggles. The difference was, yeah, that there was no dieting, there was no exercising, because I really don't enjoy exercising. I learned, about the different issues that I had, that why I couldn't lose weight in the past, or what were my struggles and how to deal with those. They're just always so supportive, either in person or via email, that if I am struggling, I can send an email and I'll immediately get that support that I need. The process itself is so easy. If it was just a matter of counting calories, anybody could do it, but you need the losing coach. You need Shelley and Aaron behind you.
When they told me I had to have a heart bypass surgery, they couldn't put a stent in my blockage, I was petrified. And that was back in 2007. And I did try. I changed everything, the way I ate. I really worked hard at it, but I never lost weight. And I really felt like, because I was in my 60s, that it just wasn't going to happen for me. So Erin and I talked, and she would give me a little tip here, a little tip there, and before long, I started to lose weight. And then I went, hey, you got to tell me more about this. I was in control of it. She told me things that I needed to do, that I could do, but she didn't tell me a diet. You get up and you weigh yourself every day. I never weighed myself. I ate what things I wanted to eat, and at the end of every day, I knew what I had done. And that was, here I am, 68 years old. That first time in my life, and I've lost pounds and pounds, but always gained it back. I've lost 54 pounds. And my medical stuff is amazing. My doctor is absolutely overwhelmed by it. She can't believe it. I wanted to get as much off of my meds for diabetes as I could, so I take a quarter of what I was taking. I take a half of what I was taking for my blood pressure. I feel great. I exercise now 4 or 5 days a week. I do 50 minutes on an elliptical. Everything that I have learned online teaches me that I can do this. When I saw the weight falling off, I was really astounded, and Aaron will tell you that. I never believed it would happen, but it did, and then that just encouraged me to keep going. It's been life-changing.